Beating the cave troll with the starter gear level 1 is super easy to do. I haven't seen this specific strat anywhere else, so once you learn it, you'll be able to beat it almost every single time you come down here. I'll even give away the loot at the end because it's really just that easy to do once you get it down. A super in-depth guide will be out tomorrow with editing, freeze frames, every little detail will be in there. This is just a brief overview of one of my times fighting the trolls, so with all that being said, let's start talking about dodging the attacks when they come up. The left to right swing, you have to jump over. The second overhead, you have to crouch and look down. The third is only possible to dodge with good spacing. At all times, I'm gonna go to the right and around the troll in a circle. I try and keep the same distance away from him at all times. This means I can dodge almost every attack with just good spacing. If you were playing other classes, you would have to be a lot closer, but lucky for us, we have ranged attacks, so we can just stay in the safety circle. Now let's talk about the most dangerous move, his shout to charge attack combo. Most people die to this because they don't know this secret technique. Whenever he shouts, I stand a little further away than my normal circle. This makes it so that the troll instantly throws out his charge attack without sprinting towards me. Since he doesn't sprint, I can just walk away from the charge attack without having to guess if he's going to do a high or low attack. Note that you have to look away when running, since you run faster wherever you're looking, and it does make a big difference. You'll notice a lot in this fight that I'm constantly canceling my hellfire. When doing the run with warlock, you can't get greedy with casting. You really have to pick the perfect times, which are usually after the charge attack if you cast mid-air while jumping away to keep your momentum. Also, whenever he does a one-handed or two-handed slam. The more you do this run, the easier it'll be to know when your spacing is perfect and you can fully cast another hellfire. You can see in this run that I cast while running away instead of doing the mid-air cast when he does a charge attack. That's only because I've done the run so many times that I can get the spacing really perfect, but for most people, I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. Jumping away and casting mid-air is a lot easier and safer. A quick PSA about other guides that use starter gear but use classes other than warlock. Let me tell you that the fights are over 5 minutes long, and I think that 99% of the player base won't be able to do it that way unless they buy better gear. So for starter gear troll runs, warlock is the only practical option for most people. Again, I'll have a super in-depth guide out tomorrow, so get subscribed so you don't miss out on getting free troll loot with this fast and more unknown strat.